At the last sitting of Parliament, there were 41 MPs for BC. They were almost evenly split between the major parties. 14 Liberal, 14 Conservative, and 12 New Democrats in addition to the Green Party leader, meaning a lot is on the line here.
BC is definitely one of the key battlegrounds in this election, and particularly when we look around the lower mainland. It's a vote-rich area. It is also an area where the divisions of the country are particularly stark.
And yet, on the first full day of the campaign, not one of the party leaders was in BC.
This is a tax cut for everybody who has ever got up early in the morning and worked hard to build our country.
Pierre Poilievre made new campaign promises in Ontario while doubling down on his priorities.
We will be cutting bureaucracy, cutting consultants, cutting back on handouts to insiders.
No more childcare, no more pharmacare, no more dental care.
Mark Carney attacked the competition while in Newfoundland a day after promising a more modest tax break.
We have a balanced approach. Yes, we're focused on affordability. Yes, we want Canadians to have more money in their pockets. That's why we have a middle-class tax cut.
People are also dealing with a very serious housing crisis.
Jagmeet Singh kicked off his campaign in Quebec.
When we see federal land, we want to use all of it. 100% of federal land that's usable to build homes that are affordable, homes that are non-market housing.
In the 2021 election, the island and rural areas were dominated by the NDP and Conservatives, while Metro Vancouver was mostly Liberal.
I don't even know who are the candidates.
And while not everyone is engaged, many British Columbians are looking forward to the next 5 weeks.
Excited that we're going to have this opportunity to see what the major parties stand for.
Two good choices in whoever will be better for to lead our country.
I think this is a moment where people are keenly aware of how much politics matters. When things go wrong, they can go really wrong. And we honestly have never had an election quite like this, where in some sense the defense of the sovereignty of the country is on the ballot.
Our Penny Daflos is here. Penny, how much of this election is going to come down to who can best handle Donald Trump and his threats to our sovereignty and economy?
You know, that's really going to be up to each voter, Meechung, and it'll definitely be a factor, if not the factor. What pundits and analysts are generally agreeing on is that the U.S. issue is bad news for the NDP. In federal politics, big picture issues tend to have people choosing whether they want Conservatives or Liberals to form government, which would likely come at the cost of NDP votes, Meechung.